Okay. Okay. Hi. Um yeah, so sorry for the 19-minute wait. I was busy doing important things such as playing with my cat. Anyway, this is this is new. This streaming thing. Oh, for me, of course. But would definitely been easier. It would have been the easier choice to stream on something like YouTube because there's like probably people that would watch it. I have like 3 followers on Twitch. But you know what? I like doing things the hard way, I guess. But I do think I'll stream more than just the planned schedule because I don't know, something about streaming or it's just appealing to me for some reason. Hello, Manti. You are the first shatter ever in my chat. Congratulations. Frog is a good animal indeed. Frog is the best animal. So this game is funny. This game has funny physics. It's pretty and it has good music. I'm playing tabletop RPG at the moment. Oh, holy shit, that's awesome. Wait, are you doing that with like cuz you do that with like other people. Is that correct? I never did it before. That sounds really fun though. I should do it one time or one day. But yes, this game is kind of sick. Honestly, the physics are pretty unique. For the time, it was pretty novel, obviously, but even nowadays, it's kind of weird because the interesting thing about Sonic is that when you make a Sonic game or when you design a Sonic game, you can kind of only design a Sonic game for Sonic because the design is so like specific. So like the I don't know, the if you were to study like Mario level design, I feel like a lot of the principles would be shared to like a lot of different games, but with Sonic it's just like no. Sonic is kind of its own thing, which is interesting. One must wonder how it would be like if Sonic existed with more I guess like mainstream design principles. Yeah, with 3 more people in Dungeon Master playing on Founder via Discord call. That's fucking awesome. I hope you have fun. I really should get into playing tabletop RPG games because it seems like something I would be into, but it's just something I've never tried before. Okay, so I'm going to suck because I haven't played this game in a while, but at the same time, I've played this game so many times that I just know a lot of little secrets and dumb stuff. So maybe it won't be so bad. Oh fuck, I killed all my speed. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, definitely. Every stream ever will be archived on Twitch. And I have to make a new, I have to make a new YouTube channel for VODs. Bye bye, Menti. Have a good one. Thank you for popping in. There's the S tunnel. You know, these things like S tunnels and loops. Fuck. Go in, you bitch. Okay, thank you. The S tunnels and loops. I find them so interesting in Sonic because a lot of people say that the secret or like the sauce to making a good Sonic game is having a balance between platforming and speed. So this is not how it's utilized in Sonic 1 at all, but it's interesting that Sonic has this like I don't know, like weird design choice where and a lot of people say the same thing, right? Where you need to have like this balance of speed and platforming or whatever. So usually the levels are like in Sonic 3, for example, it's like you do a bunch of like specific movement centered shit, and then they give you like a bunch of loops and tunnels so you can go fast and it's like fun or whatever. Honestly, I don't know if that's I don't know if that's the best approach. A lot of people say that that's the secret to making a good Sonic game, but I wonder if someone else is ever going to like try uh, another take or try to like use a different design philosophy for Sonic. I think that Sonic 1 focuses on the movement a lot instead of the like rewarding the player for doing good with like speed. Kind of have to force the speed instead of the speed coming to you whenever you play good. The Chaos Emeralds are really fucking hard. I don't know if I'll be able to get all of them, but I'll try. They're a lot worse in Sonic 2, at least. Oh, they're a lot better in this game, that's what I mean. In Sonic 2, they're fucking, like, really fucking weird with, like, the pseudo 3D stuff. Gosh, this game is really fucking fun, though. I need to say. Regardless of the how old it is and how weird the design is sometimes. Watch this. Watch me being good. Or watch me trying to be good. Wee! Slope jump. This game is awesome. It's very specific to this game, the way it stops the player from controlling Sonic whenever you jump after a slope, but honestly I think it's kind of fun in its own way. Even if it's like more intuitive if you don't have that. For example, if I were to like row here and then jump, Sonic, I just cannot control Sonic anymore when he's on the air. People call it the row lock. The Sonic fanatics. G. CTM, hello. You're the second person ever to talk in my chat. Welcome. CTM 54652. Interesting number combination. Do I get any bonus points for reading all of that out loud? Are you hiding something? Does that number mean something? Boss. First boss. It's funny that even the ball has a checkerboard pattern from the Green Hill ground. That's kind of cool. I like the street light below Eggman of the blue and red. That's pretty. Holy shit. Eggman takes a lot of hits, I fucking forgot. But it makes sense. 8 hits for each boss. No, but you got a fun fact. I made it up as a joke when creating my main Roblox account, and ever since it became my social media username. Awesome. I like it, CTM. CTM is memorable. Okay, Marble Zone. This is this is the most controversial level, probably. But you know what? I love Marble Zone. I think the music is beautiful. It sounds unique and weird. And the level is hard and uncharacteristically slow for Sonic, but I like it. I think that it's like fast and fun. If you know what you're doing, well, it's not it's not fast. That's just lying to you. Yes, I figured. I remember CTM because I think that's like, well, it's like on your Discord bio, and it's also on your like YouTube or something. I do remember that, Bundu. Thank you for popping in. I honestly didn't expect you to pop in the stream at all. I don't know. I think that like my objective of like having like these weird, I guess like social media account in like so many different places, I kind of do it intentionally because I really like connecting with different people from like random places. This one got me into Sonic, honestly. I think you're lying. I think you're a liar. I might just ban you actually. Congratulations, you are the 3rd ever person to be in my chat. It's interesting that Twitch gives me a first time chat notification every time that happens. You said, I am live on the Discord and instantly hopped in. Awesome, welcome. I'm glad. Yeah, honestly, I usually don't like doing these like... Well, it's not that I don't like doing it, it's just that I'm not used to like being a social media person, I guess, and being like, oh, hi, like... guys, I'm making this, like, look at this. I just kind of do it. And I think that's bad practice. I think that that's like bad for social media. I think that's like horrible actually. But yeah, I'm getting used to it, and I think that if it wasn't for things like that, then you wouldn't be here, so that's good. The zone made me hate the game. Then I kept playing it and got better. And then I hated it, but I love beating it. That's great. That makes sense. I think that the reason... Oh, what the fuck? This is like lagging, but that's like the game. I think that I got into Sonic because I started playing it when I was like so young that when you're a kid, you don't really care if something is good or not. You just kind of do it if it's like intriguing to you. So I don't know, like the colors were pretty, and like seeing Sonic was like, damn, like this is interesting. I guess not necessarily good or bad. It was just interesting. And obviously, when you don't have that kind of filter, you just kind of do something for like hours, and then I just kind of got good at it. I didn't even understand what being good at it meant, but I got good at it. I know it now, at least. I just remember the jump scare the Burning Hills gave me, like the Burning Hills from the Marble Zone lava. What the heck is Burning Hills? Is that like a Sonic.exe thing? I do not know what that means. Like the Burning Hills from the Marble Zone lava. Do you mean like the Marble Zone lava by itself? Speaking of lava, I think that it's cool that this game has lava. I know that's like a weird thing, but I think that's an interesting hazard. Oh, the platform that sinks. Oh, right. Wait, the platform that sinks is awesome, actually. You're right. And it even like burns and stuff. It's a cool mechanic. It is kind of scary though, you're right. This fucking sucks. I hate this game. Never mind, I like it. They jump scared me when it started to burn. That's awesome. Actually, it's interesting that you say that, because I remember watching some other people play Sonic Blind, because I think it's always interesting to look at this game from a perspective of someone that doesn't play it every day. And I remember distinctively that someone said that Sonic is a scary game, just because things just kind of like happen so fast and you like need to react in like half a second or something. I'm exaggerating, but I just think that it's interesting. And the fact that you use the word jump scare kind of reminds me of that. They don't have slow physics, which is funny, but it's scoping to know. Oh, interesting. I never noticed that. Actually, I think that's for the better, because if it had slow physics, I feel like it would be kind of annoying, especially with the lava gimmick. This is also cool. Escape the lava. Sonic 1 has a lot of time challenges, which I like. Remember getting the Sonic by watching Oda's shit videos. I don't remember which videos. I think not same, because I think I actually started playing the games first. But I do remember that even when I wasn't into Sonic, Sonic was definitely like... I don't want to say like a staple of the internet, but he was definitely like a big thing on like YouTube and stuff. Just because he's like so pretty, I guess. Because his design is so great. I remember... I'm sure everyone knows what I'm talking about. The classic Sonic likes waffles videos or whatever with the Sonic X animation. That one's pretty good. And Sonic X has really pretty well, the animation in Sonic X is kind of weird, but the video is awesome. And it has some like very pretty specific shots of Sonic and the other characters. As a new gym, I am and didn't have a console childhood. The first Sonic game I played was Sonic 2 from the PlayStar version. Actually, same. I used to play the Taxman mobile versions all the time. That's how I first started playing the Sonic games as well. Bless Taxman for doing that. Honestly, I think that... Well, I'm not... Obviously, a lot of people do give him credit for that, but gosh, he really did get so many people into Sonic. If it wasn't for his like Sonic CD part and all of that jazz, I don't think Sonic would be as big as it is now, especially classic Sonic. I played Sonic Lost World first, but still, Sonic Lost World was also one of my first Sonic games, and that's also the reason why I actually really like Sonic Lost World for nostalgic reasons, not because it's a great game. I remember crying when falling. Fuck, god damn it. I remember crying when falling the special stages and gave up play. That's so sad. F in the chat for CTM. Gosh, I can't believe I'm getting to say that unironically. Oh, it's so ironic, but it's so funny. I don't think I ever cried because I lost in a game, but I definitely got angry. I think that the angriest the Sonic game ever... the angriest I ever got for a Sonic game is probably the special stages in Sonic 2. Like the normal Genesis version on the emulator. I remember being pissed. When I was a kid, I made the jokes that about Sonic Lost World that they made sure the first level was the only good one for the demo, so they could sell copies. I think you're onto something, actually. Even the music of the first level was like really fucking good. Oh fuck, I messed that up. Gosh, I don't know. Sonic Lost World is just fun conceptually for me with like the... It has like parkour and shit. I think that it's a game that looks cool but isn't necessarily fun. I do like a lot of the other music though, even if it's kind of technically generic, I think it's still kind of cool. First time I got a PC, I think the technician gave me a Sonic Lost World CD. I really enjoyed playing it. A CD copy of Sonic Lost World. Holy shit, that's how you know it's so old. That's when people are still giving CDs to each other. I don't know. Oh, what the fuck? I don't remember this road. This road is weird. This road is really weird. What the fuck? Rude. Weird. True. The Big Band stuff in Lost World is a little funny. It is, but I do like it. A lot of people say that Sonic Lost World was trying to copy Mario Galaxy or whatever, and it is kind of true, but I think that it's actually like bigger than that. I think that they were just trying to make it more Nintendo-like in general, even with like the music, which is interesting. These are taking a weird route, true. Huh, interesting route, I really don't remember that. But I like it. I do remember this, obviously, but it seems like this is just connecting with the other normal path now. Speaking of weird route, do you guys think that the Deltarune... Wow, this is kind of niche, or maybe not, but do you guys know about like the theory that Deltarune has like a third route or whatever of the Twisted Sword or something? You guys think that that's true? I heard that some people think that there's going to be like a route that's even worse than the weird route or whatever. How far is the theory now? Wait, what do you mean by far? Like 4 different routes? Because you have the aborted weird route and Twisted Sword route. Oh yeah, oh you're right, yeah. When Mouse said it was like how a dream or something. I remember looking at how to unlock Supersonic in YouTube, and it said that to get all red stars was misunderstood as having to get only 5 stars. Got confused why I didn't unlock it after. Trolled. I think Twisted Sword could be the best ending personally. Best ending as in a positive ending or best ending as something like interesting? Oh, okay, best outcome. Weird Route has me hyped. I'm surprisingly neutral on the Weird Route. As in like what I think about it. A lot of people, or a lot of my friends tell me that they think that it's like their favorite part of the game's writing, but for me, I think it's like consistently interesting on all of the routes, so I don't think one thing is more interesting than the other for me. I think I just say that because a lot of my friends like fucked up things. And I do like the fucked up things, but I like them. I like the other things too. Toby's definitely good at writing dark stuff though. Because it's not... Fuck. The stuff that he writes isn't dark for the sake of being dark. It's kind of like... things that are dark because they're... Sorry, I'm having to focus on the game. Things that are dark because, I guess they're, like, interesting from, the perspective of, like, the psychology of it, instead of just being, like, obviously, like, scary with, like, blood or something, or, like, just gore and the shock value of things. Reason I think the Twisted Word could be good is because it requires you to tell Noelle that dark thoughts are natural, but not act on the harm they cause. Okay, hold on, I need to reread that later. I played chapters 5 reroute in day 3 of release at 5 AM. Oh my god, that's like a death wish. I got disturbed and I loved it, that's awesome. Toby might not address the weird drop, but he delivered so barred. True, he did deliver very barred. No, I completely agree. I think that horror things are best experienced in that kind of scenario. Hard, not barred. Yeah, more. I'm just messing with you. I think that one of the most like memorable experiences for me was like watching a horror thing. I was like really tired and it was like really fucking late. And it just messed up with me, but it was like so memorable because of that. And I also loved it for that reason. Okay, let me read. The reason I think Twisted Word could be good is because it requires you to tell Noelle that dark thoughts are natural, but not act on the harm they cause. Oh, interesting. That is a pretty sick idea. I agree with that. I think that if I were to like really think about it, or if I were to like forcefully think about what is like my favorite thing about Deltarune, like the writing at least, I think that it would be the fact that Deltarune is like, it has to be the meta elements, unfortunately. Like the fact that there's a game within a game within a game, like a sorry within a sorry within a sorry. I think that's pretty sick. That's my favorite aspect of it, probably. That's probably why I love Chapter 3 so much. God damn it. How do we go from talking about Sonic to Deltarune so suddenly? Because Deltarune is like the biggest internet thing ever, currently. I think that Deltarune is everywhere, even if you don't want to see it. Okay, so after this level, I think there's Labyrinth, and then there's Starlight, and then there's Corrupt Rain. Okay. Those are my recommendations, yeah. Fuck. You know what? Crush. I'll try to get this. I'll give it my best shot. I definitely want to replay this. I don't think this is a game that I want to. There are other games where I think it would be interesting to torture myself to do something really hard, but I don't care to do 100% on this game. And also, this is like my first stream, and I just want to finish this and then move on. Are you playing something other than Sonic 1? I'm playing Sonic CD tomorrow, but not anything else today. It's funny to me how I played Sonic 2 before 1. When I'm playing Sonic 1, I didn't really fuck with it and preferred Sonic 2. I'm started to really fuck with 1. Actually, my first Sonic game was Sonic CD, I think. The mobile version. And honestly, I think that's a really great first... Oh yeah, this is not even the right way. I think that it was a great like first Sonic game. for me, or first game in general, just because I don't know, Sonic CD is like so experimental. I don't even like it nowadays, but I think that it probably did something to my brain to kind of like be attracted to weird things like Sonic CD. And I think that's good. I also did like Sonic 2 more than the others when I was younger. Maybe I still do, I don't know. I haven't played Sonic 2 in a long time. I haven't played this in a long time. Sonic CD looked really weird to me back then, I don't blame you. It's a really strange game. I don't know if this is the end. I am scared of this game. Okay, I think I remember this. And there's a shield down there or something? Yes, okay. I think that the game that truly got me addicted to Sonic was probably Sonic 3 and Knuckles though. Gosh, I remember when I was a kid, the first time I beat Sonic 3, I don't know why, but I just couldn't stop replaying it. I don't think I replayed the other ones that much, but when I beat Sonic 3, I was like... I was really addicted to it for some reason. Care a little bit buzz about game designs now. Where I think I'd really enjoy my XD playthrough, if that makes sense. Yeah, no, that makes complete sense. I think that when I was like a teenager, I used to really like Sonic CD for that reason, because I would say this, the aesthetics of Sonic CD are like otherworldly. I think they're like really, really amazing. If you like completely ignore like the game design, I think this is one of the best games ever, with like the animated intro and like just the vibes. But unfortunately, I'm like in a angsty adult that I want things to make sense now. And I got Sonic 3 from a really weird APK, could let you load a save. But didn't understand how it worked and gave up on playing it normally, and looks about to try to get the debug mod. Saving and loading makes it sound like the DS version to me, that I actually had on real hardware, the DS collection or whatever. I think you could save and load. But I don't know if that's what you got. Damn, now I... finally understand what people mean with streaming being difficult when you're trying to play a game at the same time, but I'll get used to it. Oh god. Okay, thank you. This background reviews that Green Hills ground is actually made out of fish and birds. True. Confirmed. Nothing to do with that. I still remember exactly how they look. It's really nostalgic to me by thinking about it. Interesting. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't remember anything similar to that. When did I lose a life? Oh yeah, I killed myself, I remembered. Gosh, the bumpers in this level. They are awesome, yeah. I actually completely agree with that. I also have a... Oh, this doesn't matter because this is a third act. I actually have a lot of nostalgia for weird sprite angles because I used to play a lot of ROM hacks back in the day. Sonic and Mario were ROM hacks, and a lot of them have weird sprite rotation. And I think that's... I have good memories from that. Weird sprite rotations, but I know a lot of people don't like it. I have a friend who like despises it completely. Fuck. Okay, this doesn't matter because this is just pause act. But I'll try to play good either way. I never know if I need to go up or down on these things because they have both of these. Sometimes you go up, sometimes you go down. Eventually, over time, I started to like a lot. S3, PK, still loving the game to this day, same. Honestly, I think that Sonic 3 and Knuckles is a very... I think that, like, just the reason why it's so good, I think that it's kind of unintentional. Well, I don't mean that... It's not like the developers didn't want the game to be good, but I think that, like... I think that some stars were to be aligned for a game like Sonic 3 and Knuckles to happen. And I think that the same can be said to something like Mania. Like, I don't know, just like the people that they got to make the music for Sonic 3 of like the Brad Buxer from the Michael Jackson team, that's like just like insanely fucking lucky. Not like lucky, because they went out of their way to do it, but that's like fucking crazy. They had so many like talented people to work on that game. Isn't your Spring Guard Zone feeling too long right now? No, it's feeling normal to me. It's feeling like normal Sonic 1. I'm having fun. It's definitely repeating a lot of gimmicks though, I'll say that, but it's the first game, so whatever. Cope. Oh, I got a checkpoint at least. I do know that Sonic 2 is a lot shorter in comparison, obviously, because a lot of the levels are a lot shorter. I wonder what I'll think of that when I get to Sonic 2 eventually. I actually liked the longer levels in Sonic 1. They feel like kind of a relaxing game to me for some reason. Is that Chew on the left? It could be. It could be interpreted as such, I wouldn't mind. No. These low platforming bits are also honestly kind of awesome. What did you do to downscale the image? As in like what image? As in like the original Evangelion image or the Sonic image? I didn't make the image, I just got the image. I'm not the creator. I'm disappointed in the streamer. That's so sad. I'll have to redeem myself by making original art for other streams. Wait, that's so cool. I really love this low platforming in this game, I don't know why. Oh, and it has a purpose even, cool. And I died exactly the same way. Awesome. Okay. That's why they put alive in there. Wait, so okay, so there's this thing, and then if I'm fast enough, there's like a shortcut. Okay, I remember this, and then I do this. So you can get another extra life. Look at the best part in the game for me, where the Defects Rise doing Sky Sanctuary in the entirety of the Defect level. No, you are absolutely right. Sonic 3 has a fantastic storytelling. There's a lot of games where I revisited them when I got older, and I was like, you know what, the story isn't as good as I remember. But Sonic 3, even when I'm like old and like stupid and like pretentious, it's still a game that's like very immersive to me for some reason, which is very impressive for the time. Especially because even something like Mario didn't even attempt to make something immersive with the story like Sonic did. Okay, thank God. Sonic and Knuckles gave the Defect the aura it didn't have in Sonic 2, true. Oh, I still think that the Defect has a lot of aura in 2, just in like a different way. Okay, thank God. There you go. I like how he like his violin shaking when he grabs the block. I don't know if you can see that with the stream frame rate. Make me stop every time I think about Sonic 3 storytelling. It's so perfect, not a single line of dialogue. True. Play both side pieces that allow like a shoot 'em up principle, like when the story is what you're doing rather than what you're told. True. I agree with that. Okay, Labyrinth Zone. I think this is my favorite zone in the game, actually. I love the aesthetics of Labyrinth Zone. Okay, I need to lock in now if I want to get out the emeralds. I like the very little details that the game has. One example is the Doomsday Zone. Prophecy Hidden Palace. Dude, right? The prophecy thing is fucking crazy. I love the prophecy panel, you're totally right. They are very ahead of their time of like this little foreshadowing to stuff in Sonic 3. Really? That's okay. I tried to play the zone in Sonic Mania, the Misfits pack. True. The interesting part is that that's actually a real possibility. And honestly, that's kind of cool. Congratulations to the Sonic Mania and the Misfits pack. 500 dubs, no. No more dubs. I wonder what's responsible for making this game lag when you're underwater. I think that my favorite thing about Sonic 3 with the storytelling is probably the Knuckles scene in Hidden Palace. I think that just like the little animations that they made for Knuckles and the little expressions, it just tells you so much for so little. The Death Egg is fucking awesome though, also. I love how like the sprites for the Death Egg on the background are like so fucking massive. Oh my fucking god. Okay, I need to use this platform, I think. But this is scary because it might get crushed. Okay, I fucked it up. Okay, there we go. Dude, this game's at 30 FPS because the physics are tied to the frame rate. Oh, interesting. I actually learned a few days ago that apparently Deltarune is locked to 30 FPS, both Undertale and Deltarune, and I didn't think that was the case for some reason, but it makes a lot of sense. Kind of makes Deltarune look like a flash animation for me in a good way. The cutscene movement is so perfect. You can see those kind of movements in many classic Sonic fan games anymore. Yeah. It's part of the stream where I started lying repeatedly. The cutscene movement. Oh, are you talking about the Knuckles part that I was talking about? Oh god, okay, you need to be careful. I think that the original Sonic XG did that really well. I can't think of many other fan games that kind of did that. Do you know that turn feels my like ability to word in 30 FPS? I think the 30 FPS... Oh gosh, okay, hold on. This part is hard. Okay, good. The corkscrew is pretty. This is a scary fucking game. People are right. Damn, people weren't lying. Okay, I think this is the end. I think I got it. Okay, thank God. I can see where you're coming from. I don't know if it makes it a more believable word for me, but I think that it's very charming, and I think that it makes Deltarune have a very like specific look. Because one of the things that my brain thinks of when it thinks of Deltarune or Undertale is this is very specific. The transition fades, they have a very specific look to them that's not kind of smooth and it's kind of like sharp because of the lower frame rate. And I always think of that because of the lower frame rate. I think that's awesome that my mind remembers Undertale and Deltarune for that reason. Between rooms, yeah, for like every transition. I'm still having hopes that Sonic X can get the charm that the classic games had. We'll have to see, yeah. There's like very... not much to talk about for now, so I'll have to wait until they have more stuff done so I can really say more things about it. It's definitely difficult because I feel like a lot of what makes the Sonic games so great is that they have a very calculated aesthetic. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on, but it's just enough so it's not overwhelming. For the exception of Sonic CD, of course. But that sometimes the slow fades are so eerie because of that. I agree 100%, yeah. How generous. Sonic, I fucking hate you. Okay, cool. This game is a lot more fun than I remember it being. I like when games make me have to like focus on what's going on. Fuck. Oh gosh. Okay. Jesus Christ, that's so brutal. What the fuck is wrong with these people? What the fuck? Holy shit. We got fans of the small details in here. Yes, indeed. We love the small details. I'm considering... I don't know how... No, yeah, okay. No, 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 no. We can do it. Maybe. Hopefully. There's like one emerald left, right? This game doesn't have 7, this game has 6. I think I can... Gosh, but Starlight doesn't have a lot of rings, if I remember correctly. Well, if I finish this game with 5, I'll still be happy. Say that again? No. Starlight has 50 rings just before the end of Act 2. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. Wait, what if I... Oh, cool. Okay. I like that. Thank you so much for telling me. I was scared of trying that. It makes a lot of sense, but I just didn't know if it was possible. Fuck. Damn. Okay, if I were to be a really annoying person, I think that if you get a timeout, it gets rid of your checkpoints, but I don't know. No, I don't I don't have the time for that. It'll be for the end. Fuck one or shoot. Sick. I remember that. I think this level has the cool puzzle. I really like that in Sonic 1. I said that before, but it's true. It's something that I really like. I really like how holding left or right, or not holding it affects your speed, and sometimes you just need to like not press anything to not get rid of the speed cap. I think that's pretty sick. I don't know if I should go down or this seems easier. Okay, this level, I don't know if I just got better from the second act, but this level seems more chill compared to the second act. I think it is actually easier though, if I don't drown. Oh no, we're good. We're Gucci. Okay. Do the Sonic dance, Sonic Crouch dance. Watching someone die in a Sonic game reminds me that I'm watching a human play it. Awesome. Yeah, hopefully hopefully I'm not an AI. Pointless bubbles, yeah. Five 500 invincibility boxes, yeah. Donder Boer Chu, welcome. I'm assuming that's I don't remember what it's called. It's like an emote for that Twitch extension. I need to get that. I'm afraid I can't see it for now. But welcome. Also, Sonicon has different timers for different bubble spawns. That's really cool. I actually did not know that. I think that's a great opportunity for more interesting design. Scrabbrain Tree, Autumn Zone Forest is the worst bubble spawns. Oh my god, you just confirmed my like childhood theory. I thought I was insane for thinking that the bubble spawner was Bruto in that level, but that makes so much sense now. Kinda cool that they did that intentionally. I'm Jizundo Rocker. Oh, okay, welcome. I remember you by GFX. I don't know if that's like equivalent to Dad naming you, but I don't think it is. But that's what I usually remember you by. This is the longer spawn time sometimes. Spacebar don't work for some reason. That's really funny. Oh, okay, so it isn't it isn't like a Nemo. It's because you don't have the spacebar. That's really fucking funny. This climb is neat too. I agree. I really like the idea of like a chase like this. Fuck. No. Oh my god. You know what? That's okay. Life do be like that sometimes. I can redo it. GFX, I don't know why, but you have like different usernames like for every you have like different usernames for like every like different place of the internet. I think that's kind of funny. It's kind of clever because I think it's kind of good to do that nowadays of like mass surveillance stuff, but I just find it interesting that you have like it's not like even like similar, it's just like completely different every time. The water stops chasing you halfway yet because it climbs pins. Jordan needs to reset the part way. That's funny. If I didn't have to like, what the fuck? Did I give you any rings? If I didn't have to like deal with the social media stuff, I think it would do something similar. Actually, I think it would be funny to have different usernames all over the place. Okay, hold on. Let me try to don't. Actually, what if I go down? I'm cheating because I'm scared. Okay. But of Durstry. Thank you. You too. But it needs to do it in a way to... Okay, hold on. Try to stop paging halfway up because it climbed. Okay, I'm following. There's a lot of cool ways of glitches you can do in Sonic 3 of the lava wrap, if I recall correctly. Something about like crouching and jumping. You just skip to like the whole fucking level. I always thought that was really cool. I don't know if you can do that in this game. Screen wrap, yeah, that's correct. I actually try to pay attention to the water because of what you said when I'm climbing. Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 have horizontal zips. Oh, I did not know that. Wonder why they changed it to be vertical in Sonic 3. Well, the levels are a lot bigger in Sonic 3, so maybe that's the reason. That was clean. Never mind, it's not over yet. That was clean, that was good. Cool. Okay. I think Starlight is next. Yeah, bitch, run away. Sundry had bigger levels, more vertically, and just more advanced tech. Yeah. Man, Sonic 3... The scale of the levels in Sonic 3 always, like, blows me away that the levels are so fucking big for a game from that era. It's literally insane to me. Okay, this level is really short. I don't know if you can... It's even possible to get 50 rings here, but I'll try. I know he told me that in the end of the second act there's just a bunch of rings on the upper path, I think. I'll try to get that. If you're playing the mobile version, you get an achievement there. Awesome. I'm scared. This is like... Okay, it is a crumbling platform. I never take this path because I usually want to go fast, but this is good for rings. Okay, great. Okay, I'm happy. You have chosen that are construction site outskirts, true. Starlight has a very unique vibe. I think it's a really cool team. I'm so fucking scared. Okay, I think it's over though. I do not trust this. But you know what? I do. Okay, good. I'm so scared, Jesus Christ. I'm not fast enough. Gotta go slow, yeah. I can go fast here. Surely Sonic... Okay, yeah, that's what I expected to happen. Okay, this is really scary. Okay, cool. And now... that was only getting the rings. Now I need to get the fucking emerald. Which one is this? Oh, okay. This is a number 4 because I failed like twice or something. And like the way the game cycles through them, this is the only one that I didn't beat. This is so scary, oh my god. Okay, follow the arrows clearly. Oh my god, how did I... Okay, I was going to say how did I lose last time, but now I remember. There's like a... yeah, things at like the edges. That's so evil. If you play it safe, this should be easy though. Oh my... Okay, I thought my PC would die there for a second, but I don't think it did. If it did, I would have been mad, not only because the stream died, but because I would have lost the fucking last emerald. Yes, there we go. You got all of them. I think. Yay! Awesome. I did not think I would get that. I'm actually really happy. GG, thank you. I love that Sonic 2 HD emote. It's really pretty. Sadly, you can't use a save state or anything. That would be cheating. I'm no cheater. Or not today, at least. What the heck is up with the way the fan works? Sonic Special Station is like a being high simulator. You're absolutely right. I think these enemies are killable. Oh, you actually know it's Sonic 2 HD? Yes, I have I know a lot of... I used to be really obsessed with Sonic fan games when I was younger, so I know pretty much all of them. Until a certain point, of course. Damn. Evil game design. I'm gonna go up. And you're going to be careful. To not your rings until you realize that you already got all of the emeralds. True. Oh, I'm actually, I like collecting rings for like lives and stuff. I don't want to like play through the whole game by just ignoring everything. Go up. Oh, you're absolutely right. Look at that. Thank you. Sonic 3D jump scare, bro, just got the logo. I'm glad that the stream delay isn't too bad. It seems like I'm able to talk with everyone just fine, which is good. Good luck in the crab brain. I've heard that Crab Brain has like a really specific mechanic. There's like an elevator, and if you have a specific amount of rings, it takes you to another path. And I think that's pretty sick, but I never got it because I always get hit, but I can try. I sent this message 38 minutes ago. God damn it. Why does sometimes the fan like sucks you in? That's interesting. Never understood what's the intended. Oh my god, it's scary. But I got this. Never understood the intended behavior for the fan. I love Genesis logic. Me too. The parallax is beautiful, yeah. It is interesting because I remember that I also thought that I guess they're that I was literally going to say that, yeah. Like, the stars are fucking moving. I guess they're that close, yeah. So I guess like in space or some shit. Oh, fuck you. That's awesome though, I like the weird big spike platform. Ah, the very underrated foreground scaffolding, yes, 100%, I love the scaffolding. Sega was on something when coding these kind of things such as the fans, true. I think that my favorite part is the very abstract like city in the background. I love how like the background is so dark that it's only the lights that imply the shape of the buildings. I think that's so cool. And the 3D effect works really well with just the lights, which is impressive. The stars are closer than the building, yeah. Physics is the boss. What? Fuck you. Yay. This is a cool boss. What's up with the high jumps in the middle of the spring bars and frame perfect jumps? What do you mean by frame perfect jumps? I don't know anything about that. You learned this very fun trick to defeat the boss phase. Sometimes I think about each unique boss fight Sonic 1 has, then look at Superstars. I don't remember much about the boss fights in Superstars. I remember one boss fight in Superstars that, it's like, I don't even know how to describe it, but it was like the first one to reveal the Sonic 4-esque music. And it has like a big flicky at the end. Oh, it's a speedrun strat. It's something about a frame perfect jump in the middle of the... So he starts to hit the boss there. That sounds awesome. I wonder how that works like internally. Like why... you would jump in the middle of the seesaw specifically for more high speed jungle. I think that's correct. Yeah, Superstars bosses are not good. I trust you when you say that. I remember not liking Superstars, but I don't remember much about it. Is this Duff? Okay. Are they going to come back? Okay. Oh my god, this game is tricking me a lot. Might just be that the bombs land on one side to suffer the frame. Makes the middle landable and jumpable. That makes sense, yeah. That's a good theory. Cool. That wasn't so hard. So far the hardest level has been Labyrinth Chew, I think, because it had a really precise movement with like the ducking. I love these things where you can just throw around. I love the way they look too. You can use them to right warp, that's fucking crazy. It makes sense though, the amount of speed you can get from those. Fun fact about Sonic Chew, the Aqua Seahorse Batnik wings detach for a single frame and you run past them. What the fuck? That's so cool. I love that thing. Detach for a single frame? That's so weird. I have to pay more attention to the Seahorse in Sonic Chew when I replay it after CD. Do you have any idea of why that happens? That's because the body and wings are separate and body flips the frame before the wings. Interesting. We should play the games in the timeline order. I think that's... is this a trick question? Are you going to be like, this is not the correct order? I'm playing CD after this. I don't know what, like, canon or whatever, but that's like how it's in Origins, I think. Why would the wings be separate though? I don't remember the Batnik having like separate behavior for the wings in Sonic Chew, but I might just be misremembering. Because they only like shoot stuff at you, right? They don't do anything with the wings. That seesaw is looking scary. They separate objects in the game memory. Oh, okay. I mean the next Sonic game to pop up on your Twitter feed, you should play next. I see. My Twitter feed is surprisingly... oh, fuck you. Oh my god. I barely have any Sonic stuff in my Twitter feed. So if I were to do that, I don't think I would play any Sonic game at all. Which is kind of surprising, but I guess it's not. I don't look at hard Sonic stuff. This is a good game design because I haven't put it there to stop you. True. Is that the funny like Nintendo platform thing? It's the trap philosophy. Just being there to prevent you from moving forward. Okay, awesome. Okay, this is the weird Labyrinth-esque stage. I actually know the shortcut for this one. I love this song. The final zone. Awesome. The way he jumps is funny. I think scrapping Act 3 is what gives the game life. It's literally a Ruin Below Robotic Zen base. I agree. Even if it's like a recaller, I think that thematically it's oddly functional. By gameplay because Eggman didn't know about that skip, true. Okay, yeah, I see exactly what you mean with these lower Beppos now. Gosh, it's so evil. Okay, no. Pausing is cheating. Pause buffering is cheating. What's your favorite Sonic 1, Badnik? Everyone rounds here, for sure. Favorite Sonic 1, Badnik? I like the bat from Marble Zone because it looks like that one Pokemon that's also a bat. Bat brain, yeah. What about the roller in Spring Yard? That one's really sick because it's kind of like a... That's in Mirror's Saloon. Fuck you. You're trolling me. Wait, the roller is Spring Yard that's in... Oh, no, I know what you're talking about. No, I really like that one because it's like a copy of Sonic in a way. Not in a way, I think that's like exactly what it is. Love it if you feel overly love with something like Chew. A seamless transition. That's so cool. I really love that. Thank you for telling me that. That's really cool. I love when people do like... I know if it's intentional, but little things like that are really fun. Seamless transition between the level design. That's really cool. Someone should make like a mod of like a mega level of like all of them connected. That would be fun. Can row him. Oh my god. Or does it hit him at the bottom of those situations? Oh, okay. That was not smart, but I lived, and I won. I love the little legs he has for the Agma bow. There you go. The good ending. Time 0-0. I never noticed that, how this had a time counter and it just didn't work for this. Yay, Sonic the Hedgehog, look at him. That was really fun. I'm actually surprised. I honestly thought that I would play this game and I would be kind of frustrated by it. not in like the difficulty. I think I would just be bored, but that was really, really fun. I actually had a really good time. The visuals are really interesting. Like the game is really unique and has a lot of novel ideas. Even for like nowadays, I think there's nothing comparable to this in like the aesthetic sense and like the movement. That was great. That was really good. The only problem is the level up scrubbing actually needs to be disabled during the cutscene. Oh, okay, that makes sense, yeah. I plan to do Seamless there if you ever do a Sonic 1 HD. That would be sick. That would be really, really cool. Also, this credit scene is really cute. I like how it's going through all of the levels. Sonic 1 was given a lot of love, yeah. Can't play properly in game because Sonic jumps during the demo scenes, cutting up shadows in the music. That's funny. Wait, you're right. I never noticed they disabled the jump sound for this. That's really funny. Oh, they didn't. Are you lying to me again, Divits? I might have to ban you again. Actually, hold on. I need to learn this. I'm giving you a warning. Never lie to me again, kid. There you go. And he's angry because I won. Saying the music is cut off because Sonic jumps. Oh, okay. Oh my god, my microphone almost fell off. Jesus Christ. Okay, okay. At least this game gave me fast enough reaction times to get that. Oh, there it is. Sonic 1. I'll string Sonic CD tomorrow. Then I'll do Sonic 2 and then Sonic 3, then Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and then Sonic Mania. Well, I won't do Sonic 3 and Knuckles separately, but that was really fun. Thank you for everyone that came in. Yeah, it was really... I'm really thankful for being able to talk to everyone today. For a first stream, I'm especially impressed. That's it. We beat the game. It was a fun game. I had a really good time. I think that creeped me out in the most in classic games were the try again screens. They are kind of ominous. Bye bye. I'll see you guys next time.